Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. So I know I said that I was going to cover less of the Harkles, but since this has to do with one of the topics that I love the most, which is production in, well, anything that has to do with a video or audio or series or movies, then I feel compelled to make it clear about something that people are saying that they just renewed their contract with Netflix. But there's a huge caveat with this. And I think that the best one that is reporting this is the Hollywood Reporter. Netflix downgrades, a very special word that everybody is lacking, a very special word, downgrades Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to a first look deal, just like the Obamas. And this downgrade and first look deal is important. I see so many royal reporters on X and everywhere skipping this part. This part is really important. I'm going to explain what is a first look deal, because this is critical to understand that, yeah, they were essentially downgraded. And I think that Netflix is just trying to save face after all the debacle of, well, what has been the Harkles for them. A first look deal is a contractual agreement, yes, typically in the film or television industry. That's my field, where a studio or production company gets the exclusive first opportunity to consider and potentially finance or distribute new projects from a creator or producer before others can see them. Let's explain this. Let's say that let's imagine that Harry and Meghan finally decide to create their reality show. Right? And they come up, Archwell Productions, the most useless company in the world, comes up with the idea of doing the reality show. And they want to do the reality show of Meet the Harkles. That would be the perfect title for that. If they sign this contract with Netflix, then Netflix has the right to take a look at the project before anyone else. That's why it's called first look deal. So Archwell Productions comes up, hey, we're going to do the reality show, Meet the Harkles. And they cannot show if they already engaged. It seems that they engage in this contractual agreement with Netflix. They have to show it to Netflix. And then Netflix decides if they will take the project on, will finance the project or not. Usually, what is the benefit for the Harkles in this case? Well, Netflix would have to pay a premium in case that they go ahead with the production. That is if they agree to do the production, but they are not forced in any way. There is a contractual agreement, but all that the contractual agreement says that the Harkles must show Netflix a first look of anything that they are planning to do, and Netflix in turn will pay a premium if they're going to finance. Let's say that the project costs $20 million and the premium is going to be 10%, then Netflix will end up paying $22 million. Perhaps maybe it's not necessarily those are the terms of the agreement, but that's how it works. So essentially, it's not like the Harkles are renewing their contract with Netflix like everybody is saying. And I really, really wanted to put that in perspective so you, my beautiful royal rogues, understood. And yeah, it got to the gist of what is actually happening. The studio pays the creator or production company, often via an upfront development fee, for the right of first refusal on projects developed within a specified period, such as scripts, concepts, or completed works. That is also an option, that Netflix just pays an upfront fee that is agreed upon, and thanks to that upfront fee, then the Harkles must show, okay, this is our project, so Netflix can have a first look. If the studio, conditional, If the studio passes on a project, the creator is then free to present it to other buyers or studios. This arrangement offers financial security and development support for the creator, and the studio gains a competitive edge by accessing high-potential content before it enters the wider marketplace. But I'm going to ask you, honestly, for all the years, of the 5 years that this past contract with Netflix has gone on, and the little amount of content that the Harkles have been able to generate, to create, and produce in 5 years, do you really think that they are going to do something worthy right now, and Netflix is going to snatch it? So Netflix is in no way forced to say yes to any project. They just want to make sure to take a first look, just in case there's the remote possibility that Meghan and Harry come up with a brilliant idea, which it would be quite a slim possibility. The statistics are against them. So, first look deals are less restrictive than exclusive or overall deals, which was the kind of deal that they have so far, providing more flexibility for creators to eventually shop their work elsewhere. They're widely used by directors, writers, actors, and production companies in the entertainment industry. And what we see right now, this Archwell's current projects set up at Netflix also include feature film Meet Me at the Lake, which we have absolutely no advance or trailer or development whatsoever. The adaptation of the best-selling novel of the same name by Carly Fortune. Plus, there's the documentary short Massacre Kids, A Rhythm Within, a partnership between Archwell and Campfire Studios in association with Wantanara Productions. In the heart of Uganda's Massacre region, where the shadows of the HIV/AIDS crisis linger, a small orphanage becomes a beacon of hope. And yes, Harry will be there to make it a PR stunt for himself and his ego. The puppet master is right behind him. This is gonna be the same. This is gonna be the same as Sente Valley. And sadly, for this charity or whatever this is, nobody's gonna watch that. They are doing this just as filler. It's sad, it's disgusting, but it is what it is. That's what's gonna happen. The logline reads, Massacre Kids, A Rhythm Within goes beyond the viral videos to reveal a vibrant, one-of-a-kind community where orphan children transform hardship into joy, dancing their way toward healing, belonging, and the promise of a brighter future. All right, and this is under Meghan's direction now. This is not gonna be interesting. No, this is not gonna work. This ain't it, bro. But I wanted to make this video so you can understand the real stuff, what's behind what Meghan and Harry are doing with Netflix right now. Oh, they are renewing the contract. No, it's not a renewal. It's just a right to take a look at whatever they come up with, which so far I can only think of a reality show at this point, but I could be wrong. I would really love to know what do you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. Much love and bliss.